Alright, we are back, and what I'm thinking of doing is, I'm thinking of doing the event, and then we'll, I'm not sure if I'll finish it, but we'll see how far we get in that. And then we'll do lanes after that. And at the end of the video, I'll probably save the summons and such until at the end of the video. That's what I'm thinking of doing. So let's start the event. I haven't seen this, so it's new to me. Oh, we got a cutscene. It's a desert of some kind. The bleaching of the Earth's surface. The erasure of humanity. They say the whole of the Earth's surface has been wiped clean. Oh ho! It seems the bleaching has even reached here. The bleached Earth phenomenon has left the world devoid of both color and life. That's climate change, everybody. In all directions, as far as the eye can see, there is only pure white. That same blanket of unchanging white covers the whole of the world. Oh fuck. I thought the North Pole might have been an exception. No, I see it as quite as featureless as the rest of the world. Well, yeah, it's, I don't know, it's Antarctica. I want to go to Antarctica or the Arctic for, like, natural features. I mean, there's probably some, I'm sure, but a lot of it's just barren wasteland. The Arctic Circle, the Arctic Ocean. There, her glare finally settles upon a body of water that should have been covered with thick, perennial ice. But even that has been bleached away. Now it is no more than another part of the endless, indistinguishable landmass. Now I see. So this is the bleaching of humanity. Is no mere simple transformation of land. Then, is some manner of mystic responsible? That's the assumption I jump to. Climate change. Is there a mystic that's causing this? Truly, nothing but white as far as the eye can see. Very well. Oh, very well. I can work with this. Yes, I think this place will do nicely. She smiles at the vast white expanse. A most inhuman smile indeed. I mean, this looks like the Arctic. Oh. It's Skaha! Why couldn't I summon you? I mean, it was a different you, but still. This time has come. In my hand, a holy grail. Before me, a land of endless white nothingness. Hehehehe. Hehehehe. Any who think they can stop me are most welcome to try. Lady Scotty, please, don't do this. Is it really worth going this far away from Chaldea? Yeah, this isn't like you, Lady Scotty. Come on, let's just go home and have ice cream. And don't forget about Master. How do you think she's going to feel about this? Even with the primordial runes, you can only use independent action for so long. Now come on, let's go home. Master. That got her. Yeah, Master, she's gonna be so sad when she finds out you took the Holy Grail. Actually, where did you even get that Holy Grail? The ones in the underground storage unit are kept under tight lock and key, so then... Is that a new Holy Grail, Lady Scotty? Heh. Heh. That it is. I obtained a Holy Grail for myself, and I will not allow anyone to stand in my way, not even Master. Now, behold. Skadoosh. Oh. Well, I was not expecting this. Why couldn't I summon you? Heh, what do you think? Dude, when I go to summon, you better be there. I swear. A swimsuit spirit origin? No, wait. If she only wished to change her spirit origin, she could have just used runes. So, the fact that she used a Holy Grail instead must mean... No way. Yes, way. Ortland, you took your time with that realization. Look at these icy fishies near me. Isn't this cool? As an expression of my love, I have decided to decorate the Arctic Circle with a brand new singularity. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, times 3. Okay, well. That was, interesting start to the thing. Alright, we're in, Chaldea. Oh. I found our first candidate! Excuse me, could I have a word with you? Huh? Pardon me, could you two, could I have a moment of your time? I've not seen this Valkyrie before, but she looks awesome. What's a Valkyrie want with... Wait, You look different somehow. Oh my, yeah. Yes, it is... Is that a new swimsuit spirit origin? Swimsuit spirit origin? Smiling. ... I love it. This new Valkyrie swimsuit spirit origin of yours is just too cute for words. So, I should clarify, when you talk about spirit origins, you can be summoned like different ways, like, you know, with Kukulane, he's got like the Lancer hymn, the Caster hymn, the Altar hymn, and there's also swimsuit versions, of course, for fan service reasons. And so that's what they're talking about, is they're being summoned in a way where they have a swimsuit, because the clothes are kind of attached to them, I think, is the idea. So yeah. And also hairstyles, I don't know, I don't really get it totally, but hey. I know what you mean. This is quite charming. Hang on, don't tell me. It is some sort of summer swimsuit themed to military dress. Yes, I think it is. In some ways, it reminds me of Lady Osaka Bahime's summer spirit origin. I can't do different voices for all these characters. What a lovely outfit. It suits you very well. Huh? She's not Thrud, or Hilda, or Orin, or Talind. So who is she? It's true, she's not any of them. Only her scent matches the others. Tell me, what's your name? Why is she smelling the Valkyries? I should have known. You three would have figured it out. The Valkyrie spirit origins are all supposed to be identical, but you saw right through me. It's a pleasure to meet you, heroic spirits of Chaldea. My name is Gyrskugal. Gyrskugal. But please call me Urs. Oh gosh, this looks like kind of Saber / Valkyrie. Like if you took the Saber face, but gave it Valkyrie. Yeah. This unit's name is Rindor. Rindor. Rendering. Nice to meet you. I'm Run. So pleased to make your acquaintance. We are the 3 new Valkyrie sisters. That is, we're 3 Valkyries who have recently been summoned separately from Thord, Hilda, and Ortelind. Now I see you look like you're quite the sharpshooter, so are you an archer? Or maybe an assassin, judging from how you conceal your presence? New servants, huh? How come Master didn't tell us about you? Excellent question! You see, we are not Chaldean servants. We are the new Valkyrie sisters summoned by Lady Skaha Skadi, Queen of the Arctic. Skadi? Seriously? Oh, but please don't misunderstand. We're still definitely proper human history servants, okay? Tell us then. What are servants unaffiliated with Chaldea doing here? Last I heard, Lady Skaha Skadi was still one of us. Are you telling me she's turned traitor? ... I'm warning you now. If you mean Chaldea or any of our master harm, any harm there, I will slice your spirit origin in 2 here and... Whoa! Slow down, Ricopin. The new girl here is packing a real wallop, but she hasn't aimed at our way yet. If it was a fight she was after, we wouldn't be having this conversation, would we? Hehe, you make a good point. I'm afraid I was a little hasty there. It's summer, so there's no telling when we might see someone cavorting about in an indecent spirit origin. So as a mother, the Shadow Prefect, I'm rather on edge just now. Haha. Oh, hey. It is summer, isn't it? Well, we have to break out of the swimsuit soon. I'm not sure swimsuits are really a matter at hand. Yes, actually, they are. I pardon? I'm here to discuss swimsuits. You see, we 3 sisters are swimsuit merchants. We are the Swimsuit Spirit Origin Valkyrie Sisters. Swimsuit Spirit Origin Valkyrie Sisters. Yep. Get it now? Yeah, she just gets mowed down by, like, the gun. Dead. What? No, sorry, I don't get all. What even is a swimsuit spirit origin? Well, I've seen some servants changing their spirit origins when someone rolls around. but I don't really know the details, and I haven't been able to ask Master about it either, so I'm kind of in the dark. Well, I'm glad you asked. Yeah, that's perfect. I just need to, spirit servants who already have swimsuit spirit origins. I also need to gather up servants who are new to the swimsuit thing. And I've picked you. Let's go. I'm sorry, where are we going? Oh god. She's loading the gun! She's firing her laser. It's charging up. Primordial runes. Bestow upon us a summary outfit. Oh gosh, she is gonna shoot her. Ah! My god. Whoa! Don't shoot! Yes, these are swimsuit spirit origins, alright? Hey, why do you grab me like that? Would have been really easy to dodge if you hadn't grabbed me. Now, she said summary outfit, so I was sure it wouldn't be dangerous. Besides, just look at us. Don't you think two sisters changing into swimsuits at the same time is just wonderful? What? What? Okay. That seems kind of Japan. No, hell no. And why? And you'd better not be doing that creepy pretending to be our big sister thing again this year. I'm not pretending to be anything. Eugene, Alter Lily, and Realm Rabbit are all my younger sisters. Oh yeah, that's just our thing. That's our thing. What is it about wearing a swimsuit that just makes you into one crazy bitch of a saint? Damn. ... I knew it. You all look great. Your experience with swimsuit spirit origins is really paying off. I'd also like to thank you, if I may, for letting me use this rune and not even trying to stop me. Thanks for letting me shoot you. I'm pretty sure you could have destroyed me and my rune all by yourself if you wanted, right? How should I put this? I suppose I forbore because I didn't have any sense of malice from you, and because Lady Nagiko had a very firm hold of my sleeve. Besides, if there is a new summer singularity out there, then it is my duty to observe it very closely for decency's sake, of course. That's right, I will not let anything risque, indecent, or immoral, or unacceptable happen under my watch. Whenever she says things like that, I can't help but wonder if Lady Raikou... Is that like the Pokemon Raikou? The electric legendary with Entei, Suicune. Anyway, that's what I think, because she is also like an electric person, I think. Anyway. Lady Raikou has ever actually looked in a mirror to see what's the swimsuit she's wearing. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's all's cute that ends cute. But check it out, even the famed leader of Genji here is downright beautiful in this outfit. What? Hey. Okay, once again, I have a message for those of you with swimsuit spirit origins. These words come straight from our Arctic Queen. Swimsuit spirit origins of Chaldea. come to the Arctic Circle and enjoy all the summer has to offer. Okay, let's go. I'll tell you the rest after we get there. So they're having a party in the Arctic, I guess. A swimsuit party in the Arctic. Interesting. We are back in the Arctic. Oh, it's Achilles. Nope, not a damn thing in here. Sure ain't. No TV, radio, no vehicles either. Except my chariot, obviously. The only thing this place has is an abundance of cold weather. Yeah, if we weren't servants, we'd already be frozen to death. And singularities aside, the whole damn planet looks like this now, even if it's not all that cold. Although, this is the North Pole, right? So where's the singularity? I figured since Valkyrie chicks invited us here, there'd be, you know, something here. Right? Why'd they go to the trouble of dragging us out to the middle of nowhere? Exactly what could they possibly wish to be doing in these endless white plains? I know, right? This is exactly what I had in mind when I came all this way. I won't say it should be all sunshine and flowers, but it is summer, and we're all in our swimsuits, right? So there should be at least something here to give us a chance to live in style. What the heck is this person? I know what you mean. Even if it's a little bit of booze, even a little bit of booze would go a long way here. You servants are nothing if not demanding. But hehehehe, I just love that spirit. Scotty, is that you? Yes, I am Skaha Scotty, Queen of the Arctic. I am speaking to you from the great distance, using a replica of Chaldea's communication system. Let me take this opportunity to thank you all for accepting my invitation. I brought you all here for a very simple purpose. You are going to transform the North Pole into a summer paradise. Our silhouettes here. Paradise? Indeed. I want you all to create a paradise of your dreams. I can do little on my own, but with you all here to help, I declare here and now that I shall create the ultimate paradise in the North Pole. It shall be called Arctic Summer World. Arctic Summer World. So that is your plan. Do not hold back. Go, enjoy your summer. For it is here to stay for all eternity. I like how she has holographic fish around her now. Wait, yes, I see. So essentially, it's business as usual. Pretty much. We haven't met a lot of these characters yet in the story, but we'll get to them. This is Gordolf. I knew it. Such good thing. I've gotten used to these situations since... Oh hell no. I'm not used to it at all. And frankly, no one should be used to this weirdness. What in the world are we even doing here? How could we let you and let another Chaldean servant create a singularity? This is ridiculous. I will speak to your manager. Do we have any security whatsoever for our stock of the Holy Grails? Let me remind you, a minute singularity is still very much a singularity. We're supposed to be saving humanity from singularities, not creating more. Easy there, Gordy. Deep breaths. I think we're just dealing with a little misunderstanding, that's all. Yeah, there's a bunch of new characters because, you know, this is like way further ahead in the plot than we are, so. Oh. Let's start with the beginning. Would you do the honors, Mash? I forget why she's like young. We've met older Da Vinci, but this is a young Da Vinci. Oh, of course, according to our records. This began when Skaha Skadi suddenly left Chaldean base. She didn't want to be summoned by Realm Rabbit. Essentially, she independently performed a pseudo-zero sail to travel the Arctic Circle via the void space. She zero-sailed without so much as a protective suit. Is she mad? I don't even think about what could happen if she failed. Not to mention, that wouldn't even be possible for any human zero-sail on their own. I swear, these divine spirits can get away with whatever the hell they want. So what about the Holy Grail she used to make the singularity? I assume it's one of ours. No, it actually seems like she acquired it in the Arctic Circle, so... Oh, so it's not one of Chaldea's Holy Grails after all. That's right, anyway. The three Valkyries, Thrud, Hilda, and Ortalind, all left Chaldea and arrived at the Arctic Circle almost simultaneously as Skadi. Huh, I don't see any way Valkyries could have zero-sailed on their own. So they must have hitched a ride with Skadi. Hitched a ride? You make it sound like they just grabbed a cab. Of course, it couldn't have been as simple as that, so I only imagine they must have been willing to risk their lives to follow her. Yep, that sounds like Valkyries. Yes, it does. So the obvious conclusion is that they were trying to stop her. Right. Though unfortunately, it seems like they didn't succeed. Afterwards, Skadi's magical energies signal moved away from the Valkyries, who appear to be currently holding position where they arrived in the Arctic Circle. Maybe after their negotiations failed, they decided to stay put and wait for Realm Rabbit to get there instead of going after Skadi. An excellent rational decision. After all, then. Alright then, what do we want to make these new Valkyries? Oh, make of these new Valkyries. New Valkyries? Right, according to our records, 3 new Valkyrie sisters appeared inside the base long after Skadi had left. All we know for certain right now is that they all possess different spirit origins from Thrud, Hilda, and Ortalind. These new Valkyries made contact with a number of servants, all of whom changed into swimsuit spirit origins, then traveled to the Arctic Circle themselves. And that's not all. At about the same time, a number of servants who didn't change into swimsuit spirit origins used external magical energy to materialize from their spirit forms, then made their own way to the Arctic Circle. Damn it! Every time! Every single time! I swear, what is it about summer that makes the servants just flock to singularities, like they're hot new dance clubs or something? Don't worry, Director, these numbers actually look pretty average. Average? This has happened so many times, you can actually calculate averages? Phew. Am I imagining things, or is this little furball trying to console me? He wants to eat you. Well, hey, either way, it's not like this is our first rodeo. This space, or rather, the Wandering Sea, is part of a highly unusual environment. In general, it's impossible for external factors to intervene here, and vice versa. So I suspect these servants, followed by Scotty's zero-sail travel, to reach the Arctic Circle. These technical advisor, is there a thing such as zero-sail trails? Nope, definitely not. Didn't think so. So we can probably assume that this is some kind of primordial rune. Reality bending at rock. Man, those ancient god mystics are something else. It's like there's literally nothing divine spirits can't do with them. Especially if they have a holy grail at their disposal. Which she does. We've recorded a holy grail signal in the Arctic Circle right when this all happened. And as I said earlier, the holy grail isn't one we've been keeping at Kildea here. So she found it in the Arctic Circle, huh? Are we really okay letting divine spirits just do whatever the hell they want? Well, they are little gods. Of course, there is going to be a bit much for humans to handle. We still need their help if we are going to save all humanity, though. Well, yes, that's true, but still. Oh well, I suppose there's nothing to be gained from working myself into a tizzy. In fact, Scotty used the Holy Grail to create a singularity in the North Pole. And divine spirit or not, it's still the only and minute singularity, no? So then, won't it close on its own soon enough? Granted, we still need to collect this new Holy Grail, and it would certainly make us feel better if we sealed this minute singularity while we did so. But then again, this is Scotty we're up against. Though, I must say, she doesn't strike me as the kind of divine spirit to try anything truly dangerous. Phoo! Eep, you scared me, you furball. Huh? Alert, Scotty is trying something truly dangerous. Senpai, it's an emergency? I apologize for not being present in person. I have a report regarding this singularity straight from the computer room. Here is a rough overview of the strange predictions. Oh gosh, this word. Trismegistus 2 had just spat out. This singularity will never disappear on its own. That's not true. It's an event. This abnormal situation in the North Pole will continue forever unless Chaldea stops it. This park will never close. Huh? Huh? There you have it. It would seem your summer plans have been made. Damn it all. What happened to you, Sky? Have you lost your mind? Karufu. If the singularity won't close on its own, then we'll just have to do it ourselves. That doesn't sound like her. No, it doesn't, but either way, we still have to shut down the singularity. We can't ignore Trismegistus's second's calculations. Prepare to deploy for field operations immediately. Your mission will be to resolve this singularity and find out why Scotty made it this far in the first place. Okay, well, Merrick, get ready. We'll reshift you into the North Pole in 10 minutes. Got it. Okay, all set to leave. This singularity is located in the North Pole in the present day. I wish Holmes and I could go with you, but I'm afraid we've got our hands full with a very important ongoing project. Man, this sucks. I really wanted to visit the North Pole too. Don't worry, I'm sure you have plenty of opportunities. Yeah, I guess you're right. So, for the time being, I'll have MASH handle the support for me. Sorry about this, MASH. I'm sure you would have liked to enjoy your summer too. It's no problem, providing support from the base is important too. In this summer, I'm not going to take my eyes off Senpai for a second. Wow, you're really fired up about this, aren't you? Okay, great. So as far as I can tell, this singularity in the Arctic Circle is keeping a number of servants held inside. This may be a pretty standard for some singularities, but it's still a problem we need to resolve. The upside here is that there will probably be no shortage of servants to accompany you on this mission. So if nothing else, you should at least be good insofar as manpower goes. Right? Right. Every one of these servants is very skilled on the battlefield. Glance. Whoa. What the heck? Oh. Rest assured, you will be in good hands with me. Who the heck is this guy? I guarantee it. I don't trust him. Ashia Duman. Double take. Pleasant smile. And of course, I won't be the only one. Isn't that right? Oh gosh. Good grief. I guess the winter incident wasn't enough. How strange for Skaha Skadi to be involved in something like this twice in the span of a year. She may be suffering from a condition that causes erratic behavior. The sooner I can examine her, the better. And on top of that, you said we were going to the North Pole, yes? Sometimes I refer to like past events and stuff. You're about as in the dark as I am on those. A lot of the time. Such a remote location is bound to be home to rare and unusual diseases, and I'm a member of the medical team. It makes perfect sense for me to come along. Asclepius. However, I'm not thrilled about going along with an alter ego who seems to be little more than a walking pathogen. With your permission, Master, I'd be happy to dispose of him. Or perhaps I wouldn't need your permission. Well, he hasn't done anything just yet, so... Naturally, I have no intentions of changing that, I promise. Absolutely does not buy any of this. Keeping a straight face. So, you guys mind if I go now? No, please go right ahead. Okay, so my turn. They said this one's up in the very North Pole, Master. Great, that sounds nice and cool. Yanqing, I think, is how it's pronounced. Yeah, that's me. You were saying my name, my normal getup looks more fitting for hot weather? That may be true, but don't worry about it. Anyway, both Gareth and I are excited to work with you all. And there's Gareth. Thank you, Yanqing. What, think there. That's right, Master. I'll be coming along too. So we're going to the North Pole, right? Then we might see polar bears. I hear they're really strong. I saw like a taxidermy polar bear, and their paws are like the size of your head. This is why I thought the mystic sword would come in handy. Gareth. Yes, it's me. Thanks to my new spirit origin, I'm now a mystic sword wielder, a saber. So you don't have to worry anything about it. I can handle things if we get into a rough spot. Bow. Woof. Woof woof. Oh, and a nerd here is coming too, of course. A nerd! You'll also be accompanied by 3 more servants. The Valkyries Thrid, Hilda, and Ortelind. As I mentioned earlier, they should already be waiting for you in the Arctic Circle. So we'll rendezvous with the Valkyries on site. That's right. So, did these 3 new Valkyries give all you your new swimsuit spirit origins too? They did for me, yeah. Me too. Not me. The Lancer Skaha just decided to mess with my spirit origin the other day. Damn, seriously? Seriously. Guess that's what you get for being with a crazy Celt. Or Celt. I like Celt. Both pronunciations are right. I prefer Celt. Just different places use different pronunciations. Anyway. I have a Scottish grandmother and we've had this debate. Anyway. I wouldn't say that. It turned it into a new outfit that's pretty much easier to move, fitting for a summer medic. So, strictly speaking, this is a Spirit Origin dress, a Spiritron dress. Not a Spiritron swimsuit Spirit Origin. Oh, right, I guess mine is that too. Whoa, I see. For my part, I tweaked my own Spirit Origin and came up with the Spiritron dress myself. It's a bunch of flowers with eyes. What do you think? Does this suit me? You all look great. What the heck? Do you see his face? You okay there, Duman? Your face. That's what I'm saying. Your face is looking kind of freaky. Why is this merely a smile? This is merely a smile. Do you take issue with smiling as a matter of principle? Okay, what this really is this guy is normally evil, and so he has an expression like this, and the devs didn't want to make a special smile for this scene. So they just... I imagine... that's what I'm guessing, but I'm guessing they just went with this fight because it's kind of like a smile. Almost. That's a smile. Personally, I find those wriggling morning glories to be kinda scary. I mean, I'm not scared or anything, they're just really creepy. I guess they are kinda creepy here. Oh, I see. Very well then, I shall put them away for the time being. Yep. Jeez. Whoa, now that's much snazzier outfit. Yep. Come to think of it. How come you two didn't go to the Arctic Circle after your spirit origins were transformed, Yanqing and Gareth? I probably would have, if it wasn't for Yanqing. Thank you again for helping me out. No problem. Really? Well, the runes didn't seem to work well on me, and you Valkyries didn't know what to do about it. Maybe it's cause the phantom spirit I've got mixed in my spirit origin. Anyway, that bit of luck gave me a chance. When I did, I took Gareth here with me, since she was there too. Good call, Yanqing. You think? Definitely. If you hadn't done that, I wouldn't be able to accompany Master on this mission. Thank you again. No worries. Sounds like a decision, medically speaking. What's medical about it? Hey, thanks. A most wise judgment indeed. Right. Thanks. It's alright. No need to be shy. Damn, you really mean that? Don't you? Okay, enough staring contests. Now then, is everyone ready to go? Ready. Ready when you are. All good. No problems here. Leave it to me. Sheer Doom's smile is more than slightly worrying, but he has been behaving himself this year, so okay. Good luck with the Arctic Circle, Realm Rabbit. Mash, start the countdown, please. Understood. Initiating countdown. T minus 10 seconds to raise shift. Skadoosh. Arctic Summer World. Galdea's Magic Theme Park. This is a vibe. I'm not even. This event probably has ended by the time you're watching this. Alright, we'll do this one last mission. There's still no battles. And then once we do this mission, I'll probably end it after that, because this is gonna get a bit long, I think. A lot of dialogue, especially in the beginning of these missions, these events. We're here, the Arctic Circle. Looks kinda nice. Woo! So this is the Arctic Circle. Look at this place. Nothing but wide open space everywhere you look. Does kinda look how I imagine the North Pole would. Then again, it feels like there's something pretty off about it. Huh? It's warm? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Now that you mention it, the temperature turned to perfection. I'm guessing that's the Holy Grail work? Okay, I get. They knew they had to make this a swimsuit summer singularity. If the servant... stop mulling on my words. If they were gonna gather swimsuit servants, you might be right. It certainly is warm, especially in the Arctic Circle. I can even feel a nice cold breeze. Though, of course, the regional climates can only differ so much when the whole world has been bleached in nothingness. I don't know. If nothing else, the sun seems like it's doing just fine out here. Yeah, the sun does seem very big. What was that? Shh. It is larger than usual. Ugh. Just what I needed, an even bigger sun to remind me of Apollo's stupid face. Didn't know, I don't know about Asclepius too much, but apparently he hates Apollo? Interesting. At least there's no way for a star to reach us here, singularity or not. Alright, Master. Alright, meteors, damn. I'm not seeing any abnormal readings in the sky. Maybe it's just looks bigger than usual. So, if this is the North Pole, does that mean we'll find polar bears here? I don't know. Will we? You know, this place almost feels like... Indeed, it reminds me of the theme park. I don't see any Ferris wheels or roller coasters. But there is indeed something in the air that just feels fun. Why don't you bust out your own swimsuit, Master? You've got a mystic code like that, right? Not on this account. That's quite a large ice crystal in the center there. One of the towers is almost lost in clouds. Quite a large place, isn't it? It would be easy enough to exhaust ourselves just going from place to place here. Wait! Someone's coming! I'm picking up a magical energy signal heading your way. Please be careful, Senpai. Wait, is that... Hey, there she is! Master over here! Those voices. The Valkyries? Are they coming from above? Amazing entrance. 10 out of 10. It's a boat! A very big boat! It looks like it's meant for sailing on the ice. Whoa! What a majestic sight! Is this a cruise ship? Oh, so this is the source of that magical energy signal. Are you alright, Senpai? Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, Master! Is that you, Valkyrie? Yes, it is us. Sure is. Please come aboard. We can talk more in the cabin. Yeah, I should just give all the Valkyries the same voice. That would make sense, kinda. Not really, but eh. Knock knock! Whoa, it's just like a real home in here. No comment about how fancy everything is, Gareth. You must be pretty used to royal living yourself. A royal home indeed. You too, huh, Duman? Yeah, it's pretty homey. So I'm not the only one who feels out of place here. I bet you could travel around the whole world in this thing. That's more like it. I knew you'd understand, Master. An enormous cruise ship that suddenly appeared on ice. That's quite the mystery we're leading off with. Master! Sorry, Master. We tried to stop Lady Scotty, but we couldn't. I'm sorry, Master. I hope you will get us a chance to redeem ourselves. The Valkyries! Oh, it's the 3 old model Valkyries. So it would seem, yes. Here's these ear piercings. Isn't this what that one girl in Phoenix Light has? Is this a Japanese thing? Huh? What do you mean, old model? That's almost sounds as if we're obsolete. I don't think you're old at all. Sigh of relief. Well, just be careful, okay? We're Valkyries, are very sensitive. Just kidding. We're not like ordinary human girls. At least we shouldn't be. Understood. Now what's going on with this ship? It's not like your noble phantasm, is it? No, it's not. Lady Scout just gave it to us. She said we could use it to go around the North Pole Singularity Arctic Summer World. But you don't need a ship to go around. You can just fly. So then, yes, it seems it's meant for Master. Heh. Well, she's awfully generous. Coming from the servant who made the Singularity in the first place. Yeah, is she really being this generous out of the goodness of her heart? A fair question. Still, does seem like something she would do, does it not? Skaha Skadi, goddess of ice and snow, a lost belt king, somewhat preoccupied with love. Perhaps this very ship is another expression of that love. Stare. Glare. Ah, stare you like it will accomplish nothing productive. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even realize I was doing that. I know what you mean. Something about the way Dooman just talks, just raises all the red flags and leaves you on high alert, yeah? No, it's not quite what I meant. No? Whenever Dooman talks, do you get chills down your spine too? Huh? You don't? Wouldn't you say that's more pure instinct, like a hunch? Or more of a defensive reaction? Hmm? Ah, you do remember we're all servants under the same master, yes? Yeah, good point. You're not gonna turn out to be the bad guy by the end of this fight. At any rate, this is a gift from Scotty, yes? Got it. That's not all, at all. Check out this. See those stairs at the back of the cabin? Stairs. They lead down to the host of the postal cabins. You should be able to get there, a good sleep there, master. Yeah, this ship's even got a rec room and a nice big shower. So use whatever you like when you have some downtime, master. I take it this ship doesn't use a typical engine. Amazing, right? This ice-top cruise ship runs entirely on primordial runes. I think its official name is Ice Wanderer. Whoa, cool name too. Anyway, this seems like it's all on the up and up. And I'm gonna take a look around just to make sure there's no traps. There don't seem to be any I can see either, but checking to make sure is a good idea. Right? I'll go with you. Sure. Whatever you do, don't let him out of your sight. I'm counting on you. Yeah, don't worry, I know. By the way, what's the story with the spirit origins? You finally noticed? That's right, we're not Lancers anymore. We came here in pursuit of Scotty. But not only were we not able to stop her, she turned the tables on us. How so? Oh, not in an aggressive way. She didn't attack us or anything. She just charged in our spirit origins against our will, because we wouldn't do what she told us. And that's why we have these swimsuit spirit origins now. So why swimsuit spirit origins? Maybe she thought we would start listening to her this way? We didn't though. I guess she just thought it would help you get into the spirit of the summer if you dressed for the occasion. What is it they say? Fake it till you make it? Oh, that does sound plausible. But that's not how it worked out. We told her right to her face that none of this would make us change our minds. That's when she... Fine then. See if I ask you to do something for me ever again. Snub. Lady Scotty! But I still do need help. Very well then. I will try asking some of the other Valkyries. Yeah. Other Valkyries? And that's how the new Valkyries ended up being summoned. There's Winder, who was manufactured at the same time as Third. Rune, who was manufactured at the same time as me, but was one of the last in that batch to wake up. And Urs, who was manufactured at the same time as Ortlind. And those are the three Order of Valkyries in the Holy Grail summoned. Have you not met them yet, Master? No, not yet. You won't talk about us as though we're outdated now, will you? Of course not. Thank you, Master. All that aside, those new outfits look great on you three. Oh. Thank you, Master. Thanks, Master. We have returned. I found no signs of any traps aboard. Same here. No secret mechanisms or anything either. It seems like... seems to be free of any nasty spells or curses. I suggest you use gratefully with a clean conscience. Hold on, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So... Great. Anyone know how to steal this thing? Not I. I am a doctor, not a helmsman. I'm a technician. I'm technically a saber now, so I don't really have a riding skill. But I'm not confident I could really steal this ship this size, especially when it involves Master's safety. Good grief. Look at all this. Oh, look like it's all up to me then. Oh. Worry not. I'll handle the ship. Director? Oh-ho. Director Gordolf. Wait, when did I even get here? Checking Chaldea base now, and I'm not seeing the director's signal anywhere. That really is Gordolf, our relatively new director. But when did you race shift there, director? Thanks for helping us out, Music Man, what? Director Gordolf. Foo. What? Where did you come from for a ball? Foo? You're here too, Foo? Foo is always with us. Foo, Foo. Oh, that reminds me. I think Lady Scotty might have said something about this. That's right. She mentioned something about having an expert helming the ship. Do you think she meant... Yes, I think she did. Me? So you're saying I was pulled here via magecraft? So basically I've been summoned. Is that it? Or maybe she put some sort of restriction on you that made you accompanied by Senpai on her race shift to your own free will. Foo. Well, I do of course have experience steering a cruiser. I do. But even so, don't you think this is being overly reckless? Ho 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 ho! It would seem we have a helmsman. Now then, Master, my fellow servants, could I ask you a moment of your time? Why did you bring us all out to the deck? To set the mood, of course. For I am about to tell you all about this singularity. Huh? While I was looking around this ship earlier, I sent out a Shikigami to survey our surroundings. A Shikigami is like a paper demon kind of thing, I think. Like a demon made of paper. Or, if you would prefer modern parlance, I had them scan around the whole of the singularity. The entire singularity? Indeed. So what did you find out? First of all, let me ask you this. Where would you like to take this ship? Well, I think we would start by talking to Scotty. Then I can tell you where you'll need to go. The Arctic Demonic Ice Castle. That's where you'll find Lady Scotty. I see. That is quite a distance away from our current location. We will need to navigate through a number of different areas, and even with that, this large ship at our command, we wouldn't be able to simply force our way through. That's so. ... You see, each area operates under unique rules, much like reality marbles. Reality marbles. Those are said to be one of the greatest secrets in all Magecraft. I think that's like... It's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of like a mini reality. Kinda. Not like a singularity, but, you know, small, I guess. It's like a bubble of reality that you kind of enter in temporarily, kind of, as like a spell. So like, if you watch Naruto, it'd kind of be like when Itachi uses his Sharingan on Kakashi. Anyway. He spends like 72 hours in the Sharingan. Anyway. It takes an incredible talent, lots of hard work, and a good amount of helping of luck just to get your foot in the door with them. I myself don't have any plans to learn about how to create one at the moment. But I certainly wouldn't rule out the possibility I may get around to it some days. Nope. That being said, as a mage, I can't condone someone making a casual use of extraordinary magecraft. Do keep in mind, Director, that these places merely operate in a similar manner to reality marbles. Keeping multiple reality marbles in operation for any one period of time would be fiendishly difficult. That being said, divine spirits certainly do anything by halves, don't they? Don't do. And another unfortunate turn of events, this particular one is good goddess. A goddess who was given primordial runes by the All-Father himself. If she's using a holy grail to fuel her misdeeds, it will be all but impossible to disable those bounded fields ourselves. No, not for 1 second. Though let me rephrase that, disabling those bounded fields would be somewhat difficult. How's rephrasing that make it any difference? It does not. The fact remains that we will not be able to do so ourselves. So instead of trying to force our way through, we should take part in each other's areas' respective attractions. Like directly ask Asclepius, what's he doing? It's true, I confronted myself. I'm not exactly an expert scanning spaces, but my quick and dirty diagnosis returns the same results. Each area operating in its own distinct rules is in the heart of the disease, read singularity, eating away at the Arctic Circle. Do you concur, Mash? Yes, that's accurate. I just scanned your surroundings as well, and my results are the same. And this is so much reading. Each area is surrounded by a bounded field. Bounded fields, huh? We don't know the specifics, but we do remember one thing Lady Scotty said. Only one of those who enjoy the summer will be able to make it through the North Pole Paradise. Yep, she's definitely said something like that. Only those who enjoy summer. Could it be some kind of riddle? I don't know. In my experience, things like this tend to be pretty much as they appear. I concur. Yeah, I feel the same. So what does enjoying the summer involve then? To determine that, I believe our best course of action would be to ask the servant in charge of a given area. Okay, so a plan for the time being is to cautiously steer the ship towards the ice castle. How does that sound? Roger that. Works for me. No problems here. I like that plan too. Foo. Special translation. Then let's get going. Foo foo. Special translation. By the way, are we absolutely sure that we can trust Duman? Thank God the reading is over. I need to take a break, I think, to rest my voice. Holy cow. This is gonna be a bit of a long episode. I really don't know if we'll finish this. If there's too much dialogue, it'll be difficult, I think. There's some singularities where it's really hard to finish in time if you just read everything. No battles, it's still another reading one? Holy cow, okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a break from recording this. Oh. Summons. Okay. Come on, Skaha. I summon you. I summon you! Show yourself. Inverted moon of the heavens. We haven't done that one yet, okay. It's a servant, it's a servant, it's a caster. Medea. Well, we haven't gotten her yet, I don't think. Yep, we haven't. She's kinda cool. Oh my, you are rather cute, master. That's all she had to say, alright. Alright, friends point summons. Let's go. Get these done. There's one. Oh, it's the Phantom of the Opera. And also, Toy Tudor. Whoever sees my face will learn the meaning of fear, including you. The Phantom of the Opera is there. Yes, Servant Archer. Here to answer your summons. First order of business is a meal. Oh, we have Spartacus. We have Shengon. I am Berserker Spartacus. Sorry to ask this, but are you a tyrant? I don't like Spartacus too much in this. Kind of creeps me out. Servant Caster. My name is Chen Gong, and my courtesy name is Gong Tai. Getting summoned like this must be a form of fate. I look forward to working with you in the years to come. Caligula. My action is my destiny. And yeah, I think we'll end it here. Next time we will try and head to the castle, I guess. I will see you then. Goodbye.